Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back. Let's get another reaction for you guys. Today, guys, of course, we are continuing the Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes. This is Season 1, Episode 20, The Casket of Ancient Winters. I have no idea what this episode is going to be about. I'm assuming there's going to be some sort of ancient winter. There's going to be a casket. I don't know. I don't know what this is about. All I know is that the past 3 episodes revolved around Kang the Conqueror. I thought they did a great job of setting up, well, resetting up his character after introducing him forever ago, back when they did the Captain America episode, and they brought him back, and we had this whole war going on, and I thought that they were going to send him back to his original timeline, and that didn't happen, because I think he would have been written out of existence due to what was happening to his timeline because of Cap. So they captured him, not really sure what they're going to do with it. I'm guessing he's going to be around, they're still going to, I don't know, because, I mean, he did say, and the scrolls are already here because we saw what happened at the end of that one episode, like what Lady Hydra or whatever her name is, she was a scroll, like the fuck. So they're already there somehow. And then we had Mr. Fantastic pop up. He was actually there. He didn't say anything, but he was there. And then they showcased the one Ultron. I said Ultra for some reason. Ultron, but that had basically helped the Avengers when he was basically tasked to basically take over the entire ship of Kang's ship. And so they really pointed out to that fact that I believe that's how Ultron is made. Like that's Ultron, you know what I'm saying? So that's pretty exciting. So I'm excited to get to this episode. I'm not really sure what to expect besides the fact that it's called The Casket of Ancient Winters. So it sounds pretty interesting, but I have no clue what it's about. So here we go, guys. Let's jump into it now, see what this episode is all about. Let's go. Oh. So I'm guessing something out here is the Casket of Ancient Winters? I'm just trying to figure this out. What the fuck? Oh. He just pushed him to the side. Who was it?
Who are they fighting? The radioactive man.
They're like, who cares?
What's the threat level? Threat level.
They got it covered, right?
When we're done here. You okay? He was in the cube when the breakout happened.
Okay.
Shield took him down last time.
This makes sense.
Again, your mortal science creates monsters. Truly, man's
I mean,
technology
Hulk's a
causes
monster.
nothing but harm.
But he's on the good side. You know what I'm saying?
I do not know why you have come here, and I do not care. For
Doesn't
now,
care.
you will feel the power of Thor.
No.
Weird. How?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, your thing didn't work either, Stark, so. Damn. Oh no.
That's why he came here. For the arc reactor, he's absorbing the
He just threw him in there.
Nay.
Nay? Why? Holy crap.
Call off your hounds, elf.
Were you sent to check on me, Enchantress? I am hurt. It is as if Loki does not trust me.
Loki's no fool, Malekith. Your own people do.
Oh.
As requested, the Casket of Ancient Winters.
Episode title. There you go. Now we know why. Now we know why the episode title is the way it is.
Loki would be disappointed in me if I did not make sure this was the true casket.
No, Scourge!
Why is she worried? Oh. It's because of that.
You were right not to trust me.
I had it under control. And now there's 1 million gallons of contaminated water in my basement.
And you would have poisoned Midgard itself by sending radioactive man into the ground.
What are you...
Your love of science makes you forget the very realm you are trying to protect. You pay more heed to your machines than your heart, Tony Stark.
Like a Hulk is swimming. That was really quick. Oh, now we have monsters?
Good thinking.
Okay, it's not just... Oh, he's stuck under... Oh, come on.
My father Odin hid it long ago, but only he knew where.
Earth seems a likely location.
You speak wisely, T'Challa.
I mean, literally, it's affecting the Earth. Of course it's there.
And you, Thor, you always complain about technology and science creating monsters, and now some magic box from Imagination Land has frozen the planet.
Do you really wish to take this path? How many times have we faced danger created
Like
in a
how
lab?
he's just like
I don't
still
know,
trying to look.
But I remember you should form your own team, the Crazy Magic People.
The casket is in Norway.
Come again?
How?
You should try more chaos theory, less failure.
Excuse me, gentlemen. There appears to be trouble inside the city.
What kind of trouble?
Monsters. Oh! Just kick its hands off. Ooh! They're literally just made out of ice. Fire. Oh! Oh shit! What? 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 Yes! Woo! Look at the thing. I just can't get over that. I can't get over that. Johnny and fucking the thing showed up.
We need to find the others.
Wait, you got out of the pool. Yes. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot you were in there.
Oops. Oh shit. He's angry. God damn it. Are we gonna see more people pop up? Cause there's, come on, if the world's getting attacked by these creatures, gotta be more heroes involved.
Jet cannot handle
I like how he has a different suit too.
You can handle it.
Avengers.
Avengers. There he is.
Amora.
Greetings, Thunderer.
How did you come here?
I walk in both worlds now, Odin's son. The living and the dead.
Then I shall send you back where you
Interesting.
belong, elf.
Health. Uh-oh.
I will bring my people back to the land of the living, in Midgard. In fact, it has already begun. The casket's power will destroy you pathetic mortals.
Oh. Oh. That's not good. They're getting bigger. Dire wolves. Not really. But kinda. Not really. But kinda. Ooh.
Chili. Is that all you
Oh
got?
shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Tear them apart!
Ooh, okay.
Panther, watch out!
What the fuck? Oh.
Metal is bane to the Dark Elves. Iron is his weakness.
Iron, okay.
A mortal thinks he can hurt Malekith the Accursed? A mere man?
How about an Iron Man?
Your armor has very little iron in it.
Ooh.
Your hammer may wield magic, but I am magic. I am beyond life and death now. And with the power of the casket, nothing can stop me.
This isn't working. How do we stop this guy?
I do not know.
Well, we gotta do something. Can't let the world freeze up and shit. Okay. Nice. Nice. Working together. Yes. It's not creepy at all. Shut the damn thing already. Stop the winter. Did you just kill him? They're like, oh no! Like the way their face is like.
I need it.
Together, we.
Oh, they're. Fuck, I forgot they were there. Oops.
Forgot about her. What are you doing?
I am opening a portal to Asgard. The Enchantress must pay for this affront.
He can't go back.
You're right.
What happened?
I cannot go home.
There you have it, guys. Overall, really good episode. Now, I had to look this up because I'm like, this is a really cool concept, the Casket of Ancient Winters. Turns out it was in the MCU. Turns out it was in the first Thor movie. I don't fucking remember this being in the first Thor movie. I have no recollection whatsoever because I haven't seen the movie in years. But apparently it was there. And it was also in Thor Ragnarok, apparently, when Hela walked past it. I had no idea. No clue. And I was thinking about this, too, because, like, apparently how they use it in Thor was a little bit different, of course, than what they did here. Because as it's revealed, Malekith has taken the casket, betrayed Enchantress, and all that kind of stuff, and basically made the world into a giant, basically, blizzard. And then these creatures were coming out, and then Malekith was all behind him, like, because I kept saying, who's this guy, you know, going after this with a couple other people, like, who is this person that's covered up? Makes sense why he's covered up, because he doesn't look human. And so I'm sitting there going, like, my God, this would have been a pretty solid Thor film if this was the actual plot of Thor 2. Calling it, instead of calling Thor the Dark World, call it Thor Ancient Winters, Thor the Casket of Ancient Winters would have been kind of a long title, but that would have been interesting, because what they did here, I think, was pretty interesting about how he's using the casket to, of course, destroy Midgar, Earth, as they just call it Midgar, though, and for him to bring back his people. And that was the whole goal. I think it would have been interesting if they would have covered that, because the Malekith in the MCU was not that handled well. I guess he's dead. I don't know. I think he's dead here, because they showed him dusting away at the end of this episode, so maybe they killed him. I like the fact that in this episode, Thor and Tony had to work together. They had very different viewpoints, and they highlighted that throughout the whole episode, how they have very different viewpoints. And I like the fact they had to work together, set aside their differences, and work together in order to defeat Malekith, because by themselves, they could not hurt him. Because Iron Man, as Malekith pointed out, you have very little iron in your armor, and Thor's lightning wasn't really doing much of anything, so working together makes the most sense. And Thor, you know, sending his lightning onto Iron Man while he's holding on to Malekith and having a hand on his face. So that was really, really good. I could not believe there was a cameo by The Thing and Firestorm. Firestorm, correct? Firestorm? Hold on. Isn't it? I gotta make sure. I don't want to fuck this up. It's Johnny, though, from the Fantastic Four, right? That was him, clear as day. Let's see here. Human Torch, sorry. Why did I say, I don't know, I said Firestorm. I'm a fucking idiot. Human Torch. I'm a fucking idiot. And I'm sitting there going, okay, oh shit, okay, there's two. Because, see, last episode we had the cameo from Mr. Fantastic. I'm like, where's Invisible Woman? Oh, where? And then I'm thinking, too, I'm like, they go to a shot of what looks like maybe the X-Mansion. And thinking, oh shit, we're going to see some X-Men. No. But we got clobbering time. It's clobbering time. We got the fucking thing to say. And then we had fucking Human Torch. Not Firestorm, Human Torch. Flying up the hay. I saw that fire hit that one beast. I'm like, okay. I thought it was a really good move in terms of story, was that we had another villain, Radioactive Man or whatever, in the opening. And really, he had nothing to do with the overall episode besides highlighting more of Thor and Tony's differences and how, you know, they approach things and what they believe in and how, you know, they fight villains and everything, and just how Tony hates magic and all this shit. I like how Tony and Thor were arguing over this when after Tony's like, I already looked in Jarvis, all that kind of stuff, trying to find out the origin and where this thing is. And then freaking Black Panther's over there just messing with the remote, and he's like, I found it. It's like, well, you guys are bitching and complaining. I found it. But I like the fact that they just had another villain in it, even though he didn't really do much. I don't think he didn't say a word. But it was cool because like when they were trying to fight and like beat this guy, Radioactive Man, we also had just at the poolside just hanging out, Hulk is swimming around, all stuff, and then of course everything goes to shit when the casket is opened. I'm trying to think what else I want to really. Well, the fact that Enchantress apparently was working with Malekith for something for Loki, which they end up still getting the casket, so it doesn't really matter. But they were betrayed by Malekith. They were actually betrayed. So I think that was an interesting angle to go with. I mean, it makes sense because villains working with villains is not the same as heroes with heroes. Because heroes, they have the right intentions of doing stuff with their abilities or powers or gifts, whatever you want to call it. Villains, not so much. They have the mindset of doing evil things. And in order for them to be even more evil, they align themselves with another villain and they betray them because that's evil. So, that whole thing of the Masters of Evil, that whole lineup they had, there was constant bickering throughout the whole entire thing. Like, they were not working together to the full capacity like the Avengers or the X-Men or the Fantastic Four because they don't have, you know, like, they just aligning with others like them, it just doesn't, it's not something that they go out of their way to do. You know, there has to be a really good reason for it. So for Malekith to betray her makes a lot of sense. And I completely forgot that they were actually there in the opening, towards the opening of the episode, because when they defeated Malekith, I'm like, oh shit, okay. I guess Malekith is dead. I guess they just got rid of him. It seems so. And they close the casket, and then of course they get attacked by Enchantress, and she takes the casket. And the fact that Thor can't go home, like, that was the ending. That was the last little bit. Thor can't go home for some reason. Loki's doing, I don't know. It has to be something, because I don't think Thor would be rejected by his own people. I think it has something to do with Loki, because they made a point that Malekith was looking for this casket for Loki or something like that. So I guess Loki's, maybe that's going to be what's going to be the season 1 finale, is whatever the hell Loki has been planning for fucking ever, because it's been in the plans longer than Kang. So, because they had teased with Loki being in the Thor episode, and then ending it with talking about he has this plan, and they have no idea what's happening. So, that's really interesting. It really is. Got a cough. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully I'm not getting too sick. Hopefully. But yeah. Overall, really good episode. Really enjoyed it. I like the fact that we had Malekith. He was way more developed and actually was more menacing and actually did some really crazy shit to the planet, unlike his MCU counterpart. So, win on Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes. And the fact that Thor and Tony worked together, put aside their differences and worked together, but ultimately still failed at the end of the day. The casket is not in their hands. They do not, it's gone. So, not good. So, what do you guys think of this episode of Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes? Curious to know your thoughts, guys. Let me know in the comment section below, guys. I'll talk to you guys soon.